Welcome to All About Football with me, Charlene Smith. I'm here to give you an update on what is happening in the Premier League transfer market. I've also got an update on a championship team, Brentford. So they've just signed a striker on a 5-year deal, Ivan Toney, who has come from League One side, Peterborough United. So the initial fee of this deal is believed to be around £5 million. And £10 million with add-ons. Thomas Frank has described this striker as hungry, ambitious, and hard-working. I mean, his stats are looking quite good. He's had 40 goals in 76 appearances. So let's see what he brings to Brentford. I mean, they done pretty well last season. They managed to make it to the Championship playoffs where they lost 2-1 to Fulham. More updates on Arsenal. It seems they've got their eyes on Brentford's winger, Benrahma, and they're willing to pay £25 million for him as well. You guys saw me and Pippa at the Championship playoffs between Brentford and Fulham. He was there scouting a few players. Benrahma might have been on our list. He's a pretty decent player. He got 17 goals and 10 assists last season. But I mean, we have just signed Willian. We have got quite a few wingers, so if we were to sign him, what would we do? Does that mean Aubameyang will be playing through the middle? Does that mean Willian will perhaps play a number 10 position? Because I know he can play left, right, or in the number 10. So it'd be interesting to see what happens there. Let us know what you guys think of Benrahma coming over to Arsenal. They've also got their eyes on Brentford's goalkeeper as well, David Raya. So there has been talks about Martinez possibly leaving Arsenal, but now there is discussions that that decision may be turned around and he may be staying at the club. But if he does leave, then David Raya is someone that Arsenal have got their eyes on as a backup to Leno. David Raya does look like a pretty decent keeper. I mean, I saw him playing a couple games towards the end of the previous season and he looked all right, I must say. It seems he did have a good season as well. He played in every league game, so he might be a good alternative, but you guys know who I want already at the club. You guys know I want to keep Martinez, so hopefully that one doesn't go through. Arsenal are saying that they are prepared to keep Martinez and offer him a new contract. And I mean, after the performances he's been putting in, especially at the Community Shield as well, I'll be very surprised if Martinez does leave. Mikel hasn't just been strengthening up his outfield players, he's also been strengthening up his coaching team as well. As we know, he got 3 new additions. Amongst them is Andreas Jorgensen, who has also come over from Brentford, and he was the head of set pieces over there. So, I mean, he's taken Brentford's coach, and now he's interested in their 2 top players as well. I did mention in my video yesterday as well that there was, you know, perhaps a U-turn on Ainsley Maitland-Niles, and that seems to be surfacing that, you know, Arsenal are prepared to offer him a new contract. And I mean, it'd be silly to let him go. He's such a talented young player. He could play in different positions. He could play fullback, wing-back, midfield. He's come up through the Arsenal Academy. I mean, it'd be such a shame to let him go, but you know, after his stunning performance at the Community Shield, as well as his call-up for the England squad, looks like Arsenal are realising the talent that they have got there, and he may just be staying at the club. Another young talent at Arsenal is 20-year-old Reece, who sees what it is that Arteta's doing and the strength that Arteta is putting in the squad. And it seems that he is now willing to be more hungry and work harder to secure a place in the starting 11. For me, I think Reece is a talented young player, and he just sometimes needs a bit of time to sort of warm into the game, and then you see his confidence really does come out. I mean, we saw what he done to Van Dijk. Even at the Community Shield, he was the first player to step up for a penalty, and his delivery was great. It was a great penalty from him. In his post-match interview as well, where he was asked about him stepping up, he said that he went over to Arteta and said, I want to take the first penalty. And that is him sort of coming out, showing, right, I need to step up and I need to show confidence and have that belief. And for me, I feel like next season is going to be a good season. So I think Reece is a player to look out for. It has been confirmed that Mkhitaryan will leave Arsenal to join Roma on a permanent basis. It seems he impressed them while he was on loan. In 22 appearances, he got 9 goals. He has got 1 year left on his contract, which will be terminated, so he'll be off the Arsenal wage bill. Newly promoted side Fulham has made 2 signings. One of them is 25-year-old midfielder Harrison Reed. Now, Harrison has joined Fulham on an £8 million deal. He's come over from Southampton. He originally signed at Southampton in 2013. He was out on loan to Norwich and Blackburn Rovers. He was also out on loan to Fulham last season and helped them to win promotion to the Premier League. During that campaign, he made 28 appearances. His words were, "I'm absolutely buzzing to finally get it done and to be here as a permanent player. I'm absolutely over the moon." It seems like he is delighted with his signing and he's ready to commit his future to the club. They've also made a loan signing for 1 season for Mario Lemina, who is a central midfielder. So he's another player from Southampton. He also played for Marseille and Juventus. He spent the 2019/20 season at Galatasaray and is said to be happy and excited to be a part of the project at Fulham. Our current Premier League champions, Liverpool, are ready to put in a £40 million move for Ismaila Sarr from Watford. I mean, when we look at the Liverpool side, they are a strong side from their defence all the way down to their attack. But there's nothing wrong with freshening up the team a bit. Everyone else is. Bring something new in and see what happens. Ismaila Sarr, I personally think he's one of Watford's best players. It'd be great to see how that develops. And now that Watford have been relegated to the Championship, I mean, it'd be a shame to sort of see a player of that ability to be playing in the Championship. Premier League is where he belongs, so that would be a really good move for him. In other news, breaking news, shall we say, Jack Grealish has been called up by Gareth Southgate for the England squad as 2 players have pulled out, Marcus Rashford and Harry Winks. Now, it's been reported that Marcus Rashford has got an ankle injury, and I'm not sure why Harry Winks has pulled out. The England games will take place on the 5th of September against Iceland and the 8th of September against Denmark. Right, so that is it from me today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's updates, then give this video a like. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in my next video.